This is the most awesome way of fishing I have ever seen. Men catch big fish. They actually brought in an anti-aircraft gun. And the shells needed. It's this kind of place frozen ice cubes in the refrigerator in advance. The bait with the hook hooked is hidden in it. He first stuffed ice cubes into the bubble tube. Then put the reserved fishing line and the fishing rod on the side. Make a connection. Then the man lifted the cannon barrel. He gave the order. Friend takes advantage of the situation and pushes the trigger. Launched the bait, according to the man. Purpose of doing this, it is to throw the fish further into the deep sea. It really opened my eyes with a small knife. So much trouble. What kind of giant thing can you catch? With the rapid rotation of the thread cup, the fishing rod also suddenly bent downwards. It looks like a fish has taken the bait. The man will run over immediately, picked up the fishing rod and started fighting with the giant thing. It can be seen from the intensity of fishing. The opponent must be a heavyweight player. In order to make better efforts, he had no choice but to put the fishing rod between his legs. Finally, after 10 minutes of hard work, this big fish was pulled close to the shore. It's easy to tell from the exposed becky. This is a small shark. The man saw this, excitedly tell your friends the good news. But just as he was about to pull the shark back, unexpectedly, the opponent broke free from the hook with a flick of his tail. The prey that was about to be caught disappeared before my eyes. For a senior fisherman, this is... How can I bear it? So he turned around immediately, take out a decoy shell again. After attending class, steal directly towards the sea 200 meters away, to increase the fun of fishing. A group of people are waiting. Drones will also be used to drop bait, to catch other fish. But those who took the bait one after another were all little caramies. They pulled up 5 or 6 in a short time. I waited like this for about an hour. The previous giant fishing rod suddenly had a hooking reaction. The rod was slightly pulled into a bow shape. The wire hool also made a noise at this time, sizzling sound. The man ran over excitedly and picked up the fishing rod, randomly plunged into a fight with a big fish. But the bait, obviously not as powerful as they imagined. The man is so angry. In just a few rounds, he pulled the opponent into the diving area. The camera moves forward to see. I found out that it was indeed another shark. So, he handed the fishing rod to his friend. He walked towards the shallows. Then pulled the other person to the beach. This is a small young bull. Look at his sharp upper and lower rows of teeth. If you accidentally get bitten by this thing, that must hurt a lot. After taking off the fish hook, the two plan to take a photo and post it on WeChat Moments first. Put the shark back into the sea. Because it is said, shark meat has a strong urine smell. So they just simply want. Experience the joy of catching fish.